So it's been a while. It's been a while. Like it's been a busy past few weeks. Geez, kind of forgot where I left off at.
We did talking about the weather.
Oh yeah.
And Thomas has gotten back to us with a word for storm, but I don't have my notepad in this room. But
You still got it?
yeah, give me a second. I'll go grab that real quick.
Yeah, because I erased it. I forgot how it sounds. It's schi. I think it's schi. Schi is the word for I think it's the word for storm. Yeah, we're talking about weather terms because we are in a funky era right now within our climate. We're talking about climate change and whatnot. We've dealing with
Recording in progress.
Some places still getting snow. It's, to us it's kind of odd, but then probably to our grandmas and our great grandmas, are probably that's pretty normal. Sometimes it'd snow up until June and July. We don't know. So Annie, Mishnah.
Niknashwa.
Hey, ʷayx. Hey, how yanui. Mishnah ʷayx.
Sash.
Níix.
Oh, halap, nashwa.
Nashwa. It's getting all formal, putting the whole thing in it. It's all right. So John, what was that? Was it ischri then? Ischri?
Close. Núwat.
Núwat.
At least that's what I had written down a couple days ago. I'm putting down some other examples he had shared. But these are what Thomas had recalled for a storm. Some different types of storms.
Núwat.
Núwat.
Yes, núwat. Okay, he changed it up a little bit. Okay, yeah.
I don't actually know if he talked to me or to you first.
I think it was you actually. He came in here later on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so this is the word for storm. Núwat. And because he was mentioning he talked with Subsakan about this too. Jerry Mayní about the same thing, and there was another way of wording it that Jerry used with this word, and I can't remember how that whole conversation when he talks fast about it. But going off of what we deal with on a regular basis, we got púuy, tamc or tamc. This is a hail. Nánat. It's the thunder. Yeah, because you got look. You have a dry lightning storm. So those are scary. Especially in this day and age where we've been in a drought season for the past, I don't know how many years now, 4 or 5 years. We've been in a drought, severe wildfires popping up here and there. Hulí, yeah.
Mish pustat iwa fog.
Yeah, sat. Fog. Icho. That's actually a patisi. Icho.
I thought it was Gumish.
Icho.
Mish the iwa cloud.
Yeah, ta'am, cloudy. Ta'am, cloudy. Then you got smoy. Wa'ach. It's cool. Yeah, ʷayx. And sip. And this would just answer this code. These ones are just I think the question that goes along with this is mishiwa ámčnipa. And excuse me. And a lot of times this would be used in a form where it'd be like regular actions, like see what was that first one on the list? Yeah, Ipúuyša. Training Ipúuyša. What was that third one down?
It's
Yeah, Itamc. The T would drop off on that. The tamc is just referring to hail, the actual hail itself. But Itamc, it's hailing. Really want to get in there with the I, huh? Tamc.
MTT.
To hail. Tamc. What was the next one down on the list?
Nánat. Nánat.
Wínaša. It's thundering. Wínaša. Ipúuyša.
Yeah, it's always a tough one.
Yeah. Let's just make that real simple. Luch actually means the flash, it's flashing. That's what lightning does. That's yeah, it's lightning in outside. But you look sha. Then yeah, that's what these ones are. We're talking about these what's after that one?
Let's see. Hulí.
Yeah, okay. Because yeah, Ipúuyša. It's windy. Mm.
Bust Atisha.
It's being foggy. That one's being foggy. Atisha. It's foggy. Yeah, those. It's windy. Actually, the being would actually drop off on that one. She says it's windy.
I figured to
Yeah.
contrast that with hulí.
Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, you can say. Actually, no. Because it would just say. Because it would be Ipúuyša. It's windy. It's blowing. But because the bus side would actually change to if you want to say it's foggy. Iwa pasati. Iwa pasati. And we got smoy. That's where these are just other terms that iwa smoy. Form iwa wa'ach. Or this one actually wouldn't this one would take two, would be like iwa'achsha. It would be either way. Being cool. It's cool. Iwa'achsha. Or you can just say iwa wa'ach. Because I think this one, iwa'achsha would be on a point, maybe on a hot summer day, then the sun starts going down, then it's iwa'achsha. It's cooling down. Iwa'achsha. Iwa lachwaich. Iwa ksit. These are just a real basic, simple weather terms. I don't really know what the word for weather is. I haven't heard anything about it. It's just always ámčni, outside. Mishiwa ámčnipa. Or mishiwa ámčni. Any questions? This could be.
Could it just be nice?
Yeah, that'd be just the same. The Níix. Good, nice. Mishiwa ámčnipa. Níix, yeah. It's nice. It's good. Kind of one of those just right days. There is a term for just right too. I can't remember what the word is for that one, but Níix, yeah. That'd be it's nice. It's good. It's a nice day out. Níix, ámčni. Áwna. Áwna, wínaša, anuyaw, nítyaw.
Ish.
Nítyaw. It's good out. It's good. It's nice. It's nice outside. Let's go to the mountains. We'll get roots. That was always a favorite phrase of our grandma's. You know, it's funny just how fast the weather would change. It start out just like that. And by the time we get up to the root fields, then it'd start raining. So, like I said, it's gonna be good. Yeah, so nice, good. It all fits in there. Níix, huh? Any other questions? Even beyond this? Any other question? Any outside questions? Yeah, these were if we're gonna, because that question, what's got on the point of this was the word for storm. Is núwat. The nánat. Núwat. That was a question about a thunderstorm, I believe it was last time we were here, how to say that, what's the word for it. So I know those are starting to come up every now and then. That even the last week there was a pretty bad storm here. I didn't hear nothing about it. Dad heard about it over the weekend, that there was even a small tornado up by Weston. And he's like, I got no tornado warning here. It's just a couple of flashes of lightning and a couple of rumbles and rain. That was about it. There's no wind here. But I can't remember the name of the word for the tornado. I just know the younger one. The dust devil. That's hulí. I can't remember. There is a name for a tornado though.
Mish.
Hulí.
Hulip.
Yep, hulí. Dust devil, hulí. Or whirlwind. That's a lot of them would say. We call it whirlwind. Hulí. But yeah, I can't remember the name of the tornado though. There's a name for it. No, I'll come from the stories of the website stories when Nespelem was fighting the 5 winds along the river. And hulí was the last one. He stayed. Well, that might be it though. It's hulí. So let me see. Ask Jewy, you guys there. How was it up in your area? Kʷná? Nespelempa.
Níix.
Oh, it's up good up there, huh?
Still cold at night. It was about 30 degrees this morning.
Really?
Yeah.
Got frost on your windshield?
Yeah.
Dang.
Still got snow in the mountains.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice. That's good. Good to still have snow in the mountains.
Yeah.
It's real good. Teacham Ilusla, welcome. Good to see you.
Hey,
Mishiwa ámčnipa kʷná.
Níix,
Wow.
a little frosty this morning,
Hmm.
warming up now.
ʷayx manamwa.
Napa.
Mishiwa kʷná.
Aykáat.
Oh yeah, it's another one. Yeah, aykáat. Aykáat. It's clear. You know, aykáat. It's clear. Yeah, good reminding on that one. The aykáat. Then there's another way of saying that too. Even after a big thunderstorm, he aykáat. It's clearing up. You can't say it's being clear. It just doesn't make sense that way. But after a big storm that goes by, just one of the quick ones is aykáat. No, it's clearing up. But if it is that way already, then aykáat. See where am I at here? Oh, tiusmat manamwa. Mishiwa kʷná. Mishiwa. Yeah, mishiwa kʷná ámčnipa. How is it outside over there? Yeah, either mishiwa ámčnipa kʷná. Either way you can word that. Someone's just asking like, what's the weather? What's the weather like over there? Or see, how would you say that? There's another way. It's a Mayní. I think it's Mayní ámčnipa. Or Mayní, what's the weather like? It's funny how that mish and Mayní can just really change the whole, that we get a lot of times as learners, actually myself, I kind of get forgetful on it too, that these terms really change a lot when you're translating them. Their definitions do change. That mish only, like all the time, a lot of times a basic mish is what, but then it's mainly implies question. Same with Mayní. Mayní is actually how, more of a concern. So that's where what's the weather like out? What's the weather like outside? Weather, we don't really have a word for weather, but ámčni kind of implies that. How is it outside? So it's a lot of it we don't have words for, but it's implied already. Mayní, yeah. So I'm not sure. I don't think áwna would work in there, would it, John? I can't remember. Mayní áwna ámčnipa.
I don't think it, at least not when it comes to asking about the weather and how it is. I wonder if you could use that in another context, like asking, how is it that someone has whatever?
Like Mayní áwna kʷná. kūna iwa aykáat.
I missed a good bit of that. Nish?
Kūna iwa aykáat. It's like Mayní awa ituchtúcha kʷná. Ituchtúcha kʷná. Nápa. Kʷná is actually a place.
Oh.
Kʷná. You had it right first, but that.
Okay, you.
Yeah. Kūna, then kʷná, P-N-A.
Oh, kūna.
Yeah. Knapa. Kūna iwa aykáat. How is it that they have that it's raining over there? That they have it's raining over there. But it's clear over here. It's clear here. It's kind of how it was the other week. Daughter had a game in Seattle, and they got over there. They left here, and it was raining. They got over there to Puyallup, not Seattle, but Puyallup, and it was sunny. Said it was warm over there. It was like it's high 60s, and we're over here in the low 50s, high 40s. And it's still raining here. Lucky. Nah, never mind it though. So in this sense, I hope this makes sense. I'm still trying to grasp on the part of the awa.
I wonder, do you even need that awa there, since ituchtúcha is formed like that? Would
Yeah.
already be the verb.
Yeah, and I don't think we need it.
Wínaša.
Yeah, Mayní ituchtúcha kʷná. How is it? It's raining over there. Yeah, I was thinking that myself. That doesn't make this doesn't sound right. Mayní ituchtúcha kʷná kūna iwa aykáat. I know it's not true, but I'm just making a statement there. A lot of times it ends up being that way, where one place will have like say Ipúuyša kʷná nítyaw. Mayní iwa kōwpa. And you see another one would be and here's a term here. Not sure not sure if we've gone over it, but there's a iwámš. Let's use that term. It's núwat. Now this now iwámš. Yeah. Iwámš núwat. Now the storm is coming. Iwámš. Now it's coming. Yeah, now a storm is coming. The iwámš is what is our in not my upbringing, our grandma would always use this term iwámš a lot, referring to storms or whatever. So iwámš luch. Iwámš. Luch. Don't put that one in there. I'll just leave that one on. Now there's another name that that the thunder does have, but it's its own name though. It's just a name. It's not regarding to what it does. Nánat is actually the action it's doing. You know, it's the rumbling, it's the echoing. But the thunder does have a name itself. It's its own name, and it's wínaša. And I don't know the whole breakdown of that. It's the name is the actual name of thunder. Wínaša.
Didn't we talk last time about that na, meaning like to make noise?
Yeah,
Like it's going along making noise? Maybe?
yeah. Yeah, it's something like that. It's like, I can't remember how that whole breakdown is. But I've heard it both ways, hearing that iwámš nánat. And hear it. Iwámš nánat or iwámš wínaša. I've heard it both ways. This term, this one here, iwámš nánat. Iwámš tuch. And those of you that I know, a lot of us know and love I love the smell of that when you smell the rain coming. Especially on days, on just really hot days, and iwámš tuch. And even with the heat, the hot and cold, iwámš ʷayx. iwámš ksitid. Now here comes the cold, here comes the heat. I think maybe that does work. I'm not sure if it works with warm though. Like iwámš ʷayx. There comes a coolness. ʷayx. No, the cool down. No, the cool down is coming. What's that called? That the cool down. iwámš núwat. iwámš luch. iwámš nánat, or iwámš náwinashla. iwámš tuch. iwámš ʷayx. iwámš ksitit. iwámš wáachit. All these are iwámš. It means it's coming. It's coming. And these are all terms of that. iwámš púuy. This happens on rare occasions, mainly with thunderstorms. Is iwámš tamc. The hail is coming. Now, this term iwámš does not just have to necessarily refer to, the weather. You can just say, we talk about people too. So, iwámš tautelich. Mishmatash, shapnit. Anybody? Okay, T-chunk, Ipúuyša, you can finish asking your question.
Oh, what was I asking? Oh, can you use this for like saying the nusuk are coming? You know, we're catching fish down on the river. They got to be coming to the mountain soon.
Yep. Yep. Now the salmon's coming. They're making their way up. Yep. iwámš nusuk. iwámš. That yeah, this is its basic understanding of iwámš, how it's coming. A lot of them would understand that and say like even referring to the roots, you'd say iwámš piachi, iwámš chaus. Now this would be like it'd be like saying that they're making themselves ready. iwámš, the house is coming, the piachi is coming. Piachi in English is a bitter root. But yeah, those are probably the only ones I know their English names. The other ones I don't know their English name. I just Chaush and Luksh and Mummin and Anipash, Sawit, Sikni. I just know them as that. I don't know any other scientific terms. That's dad's thing. Iwámš term here, yeah, it can be used as not it's that something is coming. Iwámš, and that's just one thing. It's just referring to one thing, just like anything else. It's púuy. Now they're coming. Like you would say, púuy, simti kʷná. Now the new foods are coming. It's a term that's you hear a lot, different homes, especially this time of year. Well, actually, we're beyond that now. I believe a lot of homes have already feasted by now. So, but yeah, I don't know if we have any late feasters this time. So we're already halfway through May. So I don't know if you're feasting yet. This is kind of, I don't know, kind of lazy. But really, it's halfway through May. You're just now feasting. Food's been, all the roots are almost all dried out for this batch of foods. Salmon already swam by you already. You're just catching the last ones. This fish already swam by. You're just now catching up to it. Gotta go up river to bring your fish back down river. But yeah, I saw this work. So ʷayx chimti kwadat the pa. Now the foods are coming. And let's say ʷayx ticham kilusa ku ʷayx ku ani ku tiusmatk. That I kind of rerun of all this, what kind of a review that we've gone over those prefixes, those adverb prefixes, and I'm now going to try to figure out something here to work with each of you here. That in the weeks to come, I had kind of had a little thought with my Sunridge, my middle school students, on how to work it. Another little play on words, words and numbers. Actually, it was kind of fun that I had each section laid out, divided, and certain number of prefixes and a certain number of base words, base actions, and the tenses, that they're all numbered and in their columns. And I gave out some random set of numbers, and they seem to work well with it. So hopefully in the future, as summer comes along, we'll try to figure out how I can work this whiteboard on here. I'll come up with something. Maybe I'll work with the Excel on it too. Yeah, probably help out a lot with Excel.
I was gonna say that would help, or if you do things in Word, you can make a table. That'd be a good way to organize things.
Yeah. My E and pa would be one, and you got the basic. Let's go with tyaw, wíya, and my. Then we got let's go with kʷná, skiwi, and sinwi. Then let's go with just see, we got sha, ta, and cha. Now these will be numbered. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And giving out a set of numbers and how this would work. And I'd say, give me this combination, read this combination to me. If I was to say, all right, read this number combo, 2, 2, 3, 2. So back to the little brief thing here. So yeah, so I had this little thought in my head yesterday, towards the end of the day. So this number combination, nupt, mitat, nupt. So tyaw, you can see the little table there. Put that combination together in that order.
Patausinwita.
Mhm.
Patausinwita.
Yeah. Now see, the term tyaw has more than one meaning. All times, if you're gonna look it up in the dictionary, it's gonna mean at night. But a lot of speakers will say it's other ones will understand it as in bed.
Oh,
So patausinwita, they will talk in bed, or they will talk at night.
oh,
Yeah, so yeah, it's you know, not all the definitions are there. I mean, all the and it's not all the words are there either. Not all of them are there. That's just a start off point. But yeah, I was having fun with this yesterday, and it's just I thought that was climbing onto different things and trying to get it all worked out. Like let's see, Tiusmat, read this combination for me. Be Níix mitat, Níix nupt. Yeah, Níix nupt or Níix. No,
Miss.
it was Níix mitat, Níix, and nupt. So 1, 3, 1, 2.
You might quote it.
Yeah. You might quit that down. Now, taking this term is that it's saying it would be like yeah, she'll eat in the morning, or you know, in real basic terms, she will eat breakfast. Or he will eat breakfast. So yeah, I was just having fun with this part here, label them out, number them out this way in different combinations. That I'm just having fun. But yeah, so any questions? Any questions? Any questions? That just given just the layout of what I started doing with my Sunridge students yesterday, towards the end of the day, that something like this just popped in my head, and how it would actually get them more engaged to say these words instead of having them. I'm actually gave them the words and just had to put it together and hint at them that they had to actually, that I wasn't mainly gonna do all the work, that they can still do some of the work also. Any questions? Any questions? مش ما تشوشبنت. Ciao, ciao. And I hope this was really helpful, especially with the thank you to you Smut for that. The last time we met, we were talking about the word storm. That yeah, that's terms that they get brought up every now and then. Questions like that kind of refer back to some words that don't get used anymore, or not hardly used actually. That word nánat. Yeah, I haven't heard that term. I don't think I've ever heard that term growing up. But it's good to still have some resources out there that are able to help out with that term. That way it's not forgotten and lost. So now we have it. Now it's there. So we can't forget it now. Hopefully we won't forget it. Nánat. But we have terms now. You guys have understanding of what someone asks you, even in English. They ask you, how is it outside? Try to respond to them in the language. It's like, oh, Let's say, iwa aykáat or iwa ʷayx, iwa ʷayx. It's not hot, but it's warm. I'm gonna say ʷayx. That's not that won't happen till like July and August. It's warm. Or Ipúuyša. It's warming up. Ipúuyša. There's a difference between iwámš and Ipúuyša. You say iwámš, it's you're saying it's warm. When you say Ipúuyša, it's warming up. Yeah. So if there aren't any questions, yeah, it's that Dr. Lakshmi, skuli sama yannawichna, iwámš kush Mayní sama. iwámš skuli sama what Dr. Lakshmi Itamc. There are any questions? I hope I'll be able to see you guys on Friday. Husim putum kunachshipa. So koshya shamatash machkuk yanawiyachna kinu tamatash pakapskipa paish. So Níix matashwa skwi Níix matash pawashkwi not wa poa skwi, or actually matash actually keeps it in there. Yeah. Níix matashwa or watta skwi chkuk kinu tamatash akhwai aw kumish
Cuéntanos motos.
Yeah.
aw